Hello, and thanks for tuning in. So I'm still waiting on parts for the engine and the transmission, so I've decided to go ahead and prepare the Beetle for its new heart. So in this episode, I'm going to go through the removal of the old engine, the removal of the front suspension, as well as cleaning of the underside and the engine bay, and painting of the underside and the engine bay. So also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share because it really helps the channel. Okay, let's crack on. So the removal of the engine was quite a lengthy process, which started with the removal of the front bumper. I then moved my way into the engine, removing hoses and wiring as required, and labeling the wiring to make things easier for later. Then undoing all the bolts required, the main transmission and the main engine brackets, then using my engine crane to remove the engine. I did all this off camera, which before I started the YouTube channel. As quite a few of the front suspension bushes were worn, and I was planning to replace or upgrade a lot of the parts, I decided to take the front suspension out as a whole, including the drive shaft. I did that for both sides. So now that the front of the car was essentially free of any major components, I decided to give it a good scrub with degreaser and a high pressure wash. And now I'm starting the cleaning process for the underside of the car. So now I'm going to use the same equipment and materials as I did to clean the engine bay. As I wanted the engine bay to match the external body colour, I had to paint the engine bay before the new engine went in. Knowing that I was going to paint the car myself, I nailed it down to a bunch of colours, and then finally I selected this one, which is Porsche Arctic Grey. Again, the engine bay and the front wheel arches were painted before filming the YouTube channel. However, here you can see that the area has been scuffed, cleaned and masked, ready for paint to go on. And here is the result after applying 3 coats of base colour and 3 coats of clear. So as you can see here, I've just finished masking up the car to allow the underside to be painted. The underside will be painted with a single stage black enamel paint. So the paint's on in the engine bay and the underside. I'm really pleased with the result. It's not perfect, but this isn't going to be a show car anyway. But it'll look really nice once that new engine goes in. Also, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It'll really help to promote the channel. Thank you.